everyone, I'm Safai, and today, in honor of the upcoming Grammy Awards, I'll be showing you how to recreate this iconic makeup from Beyonce's 2017 Grammys performance. To get things started in recreating this iconic look, what we're gonna do first is prime. I'm taking the Too Faced Prep and Prime Primer and putting that all over my face to make sure that we have a good base. While the primer is setting on my skin, the next thing I'm going to do is define my brows, and I'll be using the Too Faced Super Fine Brow Detailer in the shade Dark Brown. I'm going to start by defining the underbrow, then fill in the brow with hair-like strokes, and define the upper brow. To set the brows in place, I'll be using the Too Faced Fluff and Hold Laminating Brow Wax. I'm going to go ahead and brush this brow wax all throughout my brow. To get started with my base, the first thing I'm going to do is cream contour, and I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Bronzer in the shade Chestnut. I'll be using this product with a brush and buffing it on my forehead, in my cheekbones, on my jawline, and on my nose. Next, it's time for foundation. I'll be using the Too Faced Born This Way Matte Foundation in the shade Spiced Rum. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the foundation in areas that don't have the cream bronzer. So I'll be placing the foundation right here on my forehead, above the cream bronzer, below the cream bronzer, on my chin, above my mouth, on my sides of my nose. I'll be using a foundation brush to blend everything out. I love this foundation because it's oil-free, oil-controlling, waterproof, and transfer-resistant. Now it's time to add some brightness back into the face, and I'll be using concealer. I'm taking the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Light Concealer in the shade Caramel Drizzle. I'll be placing a small portion of concealer right in the center of my forehead, underneath my eyes, above my lip, and on my chin. To blend everything out, I'll be using a makeup sponge. To get my eyes ready for eyeshadow, I'll be priming them with some concealer. I'll be taking the Too Faced Ethereal Light Born This Way Concealer in the shade Caramel Drizzle. I'm going to take a flat brush and carve out underneath my brows and blend the concealer all over my lid. To blend the concealer and pick up excess product, I'll be using a sponge and tapping all over the lid. Wow, everything is looking great so far. Now it's time to set everything in place. I will be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder in the shade Deep Peach. I'm first going to set my eyelids, then underneath my eyes, my forehead, nose, and chin. And then I'll take a loose brush and lightly sweep all over my face. To achieve this bronze goddess eye look, I will be taking the Moira A Dash of Gold palette. The first shade I'll be taking is a la mode, and I'll be taking a nice fluffy brush and blending that shade right into the crease. Now I'll be taking the shade Sweetheart and running that along the lower lash line. To define the eyes a bit more, I'll be taking the Tres Luce eyeliner in the shade Fuerte, which is black. I'll be placing this in my waterline, and now I'll blend that out with a brush. To add some depth to the eye, I'll be taking the shade Sweetheart and adding that to the outer corner and inner corner, blending with a fluffy brush. Now to make the eyes pop, I'll be taking this bronzy metallic in the shade Horizon. I'll be applying this with my finger on the center of the lid. Taking a fluffy brush, I'll diffuse any harsh lines of that metallic shade. To define the eyes even more, I will be taking the Tres Luce eyeliner in the shade Fuerte, and I'll be lining the top of my eye. To prep my eyes for lashes, I'll be using the Damn Girl Too Faced Mascara. I'm going to coat my top lashes and my bottom lashes. For falsies today, I will be using the Lilly lashes in the style Ibiza. Lashes are going to be perfect to add some drama to this look. When applying the lashes, I like to use tweezers to go ahead and place the lash down closest to my natural lash line, and then pressing the falsies and my lashes together. Moving on to the rest of the face, I'm going to bronze my face to bring some warmth back, and I'll be using the Benefit Hoola bronzer in the shade Toasted. I'll be using a brush to go ahead and apply the bronzer around the perimeter of my face, bringing in that warmth. We're going for that goddess look. To add some color back into the face, we're going to be using blush, and I'm taking the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Red Vino. Baked blushes are going to add a beautiful glow to the skin. To really get that glow going on, I'll be taking the Clover Glow Stick Illuminator in the shade Cleo. Taking a brush, I'll be adding this to the highest points of my face, starting off with my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on the chin. To complete this look, all we have left are lips. To line my lips, I'll be using the NYX Cosmetics Line Loud Lip Liner in the shade Rebel Kind. Now for a lipstick, I'll be taking the Juvia's Place Nubian Sand lipstick. I'm gonna place this in the center of my lips and rub my lips together to blend the two. To really add that glamour, I'll be taking the Jouer Lip Topper in the shade Molten Gold. I'm just gonna go ahead and place this all over the lips, and it's really gonna give us that goddess look. Now it's time to really tie this look in together with some accessories, but before I accessorize, I went ahead and I put on a sequins dress. Anything that is sparkly and gold will be absolutely perfect. First off, I'm gonna accessorize with a gold choker, and this is gonna really tie the look in. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and add a headband that has gold flowers and spikes, and it really captures the goddess vibes. I had a lot of fun recreating this look for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Lavelle, and don't forget to check out the merch shelf. See you next time.